Hello everyone, it's Mrs Edwards here. It's Tuesday the 2nd of February 2021, and as you can probably spot by this opening slide, it's a skills lesson today. So for the next 2 weeks we're going to be using our writing skills to create a non-chronological report, and yesterday we magpied the features of a report about the history of Australia, didn't we? Now then, let's just have a little think about what features did we find in there. So if you are at home now, I invite you to pause the video, have a little look. These are some of the features we found in our text yesterday. Think about what you know about features of chronological reports. Pause your video, have a think. Okay, so welcome back. If you said if you said sub headings, well done. And if we have a subheading, we must have a heading also. Remember, this is a non-fiction text, so we don't call them titles, we call them headings and subheadings. What else do we also have in there? We also have an introduction, don't we? Introduction paragraph that uses all 4 different sentence types. What else do we have? We also have a reflective paragraph at the end, which also uses different sentence types and will tell us, it will kind of sum it up, for want of a better expression. Okay, it will use the correct tense. Now this is one you need to be careful with. Oh, hello, where aren't you typing? Okay, we'll just undo that, that's fine. So the correct, oh, we've gone to black. Okay, never mind. The correct tense. So if you are writing something about what's happening in the present, that obviously is going to use present tense, but we were looking at work that's from the past yesterday, which means that it was the past tense, and that's important to us. That's something we need to remember. This is an old favourite, technical words. Words that are genre specific, words that we would not normally see in our text. Okay, and then what else would we have? We would definitely have factual information. So information that is very loaded with facts, so you'll have statistics, you'll have data in there. There's usually numbers of some sort in there, be it years, be it percentages, be it amounts. So there you go. So these are the features of a non-chronological report. So today is a skills lesson, and we all know a skills lesson is something new or where we revisit something we haven't done for a while. And today we're going to be investigating how to correctly create research notes from given texts. This will help us with our research for our lesson tomorrow. Okay, so note taking is useful when you want to find key information from a large text. As there is always lots of information that is not needed, you need to pick out exactly what you do need. So, why do we take notes? Well, we take notes to gather information about a specific topic, and we use them in a piece of writing later, don't we? How do we make notes? Well, the 3 key important things are that you always scan for keywords, and keywords are a little bit like technical words. They are words that you know are going to be important within the text. You also then need to skim for important facts, so this is where your factual information comes in, isn't it? And then you only write down the key information, and here's just a little bit more about that. You need to decide what is most important and write it down. A bit like when we do word problems in maths, I suppose. And then you only write down keywords and phrases. You do not need to write down full sentences, okay? So here is my example here. This is a typical research text that we can see here at the top of the screen. And as you can see here, only the key words and phrases have been highlighted, and it might look a little bit familiar. That is because it is all about life in ancient Egypt. So there we go, there's all the words, and as you can see, they've put them there as an example. Now, yeah, that's brilliant, that's wonderful, and they are all there, but they're all in a bit of a jumble, they're all a bit mixed up, and they're not very clear, are they? So when recording your research notes, it is best to do it as a mind map so that all of this can be put in the correct information, can all go together. This will then help us to build paragraphs later, okay? So have a look. It's also useful because it helps you to identify possible subheadings. So that was our main heading, wasn't it? And then if you can see, I use these notes here. I use them to create a mind map then, and you can see this is my mind map, and it helps you to plot the information into the right sort of sections, okay? So for the next 10 minutes or so, obviously if you've got the video at home you can just pause it, this is for the children in class. We are going to go through this text and we are going to highlight key words only. So remember, they are words that might be technical words, they might be factual information. You don't need to highlight the it, at and so on, it's just the important bits, okay? So I'll let you pause it at home and do so. Children in class will now be having 10 minutes to do this task. Okay, so welcome back. I'm sure you have highlighted lots and lots of lovely important information there. Definitely things like tomb found, researchers, Howard Carter. Tomb was found in 1922, all important. Okay, Howard Carter. Okay, Howard Carter, there's Howard Carter again, who worked out the tomb would be in the Valley of Kings. That's important, isn't it? He said that a cup with Tutankhamun and his wife on it was a clue to find in the tomb, and the cup was found by Theodore Davis. Okay, so that's an example of how you would have highlighted the text. I'm not going to go through it all today now with you. You're perfectly capable of doing this yourself at home. But what my challenge for you now is, if I quickly go back to my picture, my example, this is one that I did based on that text there. Can you at home now have a go using your very own highlighting that you've done in this text, and I've just done the first one there for you with you. Can you now have a go at turning that into your very own mind map, and there's your centre title. So please go back, have a look as many times as you need to, think about it. I am looking forward to you uploading your mind map. I am looking forward to you uploading a picture of your highlighting. I am sure you will all be absolutely fine. So a mind map using research notes all about Tutankhamun's tomb. Okay, lovelies? Well done. Great skills lesson. I will speak to you all soon. Bye bye.